Hi guys, globalization and liberalization have created an environment of cutthroat competition. So, the organization started concentrating on cost cuts and thereby increasing unnecessary work pressure on the employees. Now, some of the head of the organization, reputed organizations, have put ghee into the fire by propagating 70 to 90 hours per week working hours for employees, whereas an ideal working time is 48 to 50 hours per week. Now, the work pressure is percolating down the line through the managers to the lower level officers. So, the junior level employees are finding it very difficult to balance between the work and the personal life or the family life, that is a so-called work-life balance. Recently, numerous cases have been reported on such fatal incidents of employees losing their life, or they are becoming addicted to medicines for controlling their psychological issues, or addicted to narcotic drugs. Recently, a brilliant girl from Kerala who completed her chartered accountants and at an young age has lost her life due to high work pressure called Karoshi Syndrome. In the light of above incidents or developments, it is necessary to examine the social evils and protect the Generation Z by steering a thorough dissection of the social evils and the ethics of the company. Definitely, this is not the treatment this young budding Anna Sebastian and her family deserve from the toxic work culture. Karoshi Syndrome is a Japanese term linked to occupation related sudden death of an employee. Anna Sebastian, a chartered accountant from Kerala who was working with Ernst and Young, had to sacrifice her life due to excessive work pressure called victim to a Karoshi Syndrome. It should be an eye opener to us. Now, there is a trend called retirement at a young age of even at 30 to 35 years. Number of studies revealed that stress is the major contributor to this trend. People working for long hours in high stress jobs face a burnout, and they are not able to spend quality time with their family and pursue their passion. This leads to dissatisfaction and even end up with number of lifestyle ailments at a very young age. In this highly competitive field, the organizations put lot of pressure on the employees to achieve the Herculean task given to them, which in ordinary conditions it is not possible to achieve. Even the manager is also aware of the fact that these targets are not achievable at any cost. The targets in private companies in a lighter mood can be said in an easy terms that suppose the task of the company is to catch rabbits from the forest, and there are 5 employees in an office, and all the employees are given target to catch 5 rabbits each, which means at least 25 rabbits should be there in the jungle to achieve the targets by all. But just imagine the condition in which there are only 15 rabbits in the whole jungle and the target is for catching 25 rabbits. So, if 3 employees achieve the target, they have already caught all the 15 rabbits, and remaining 2 employees cannot achieve the target of catching 5 rabbits, and they will be put to all types of pressure which one can rarely withstand. It is considered that working for more than 50 to 55 hours are prone to Karoshi Syndrome. In India, as per labor laws, normally an employee is required to work up to 48 hours per week. But companies make the employees to work for more hours, either by luring with high rewards or by terrorizing with the infamous pink slip, that is removal from the service. In many cases, the employees are not aware of the damage it creates internally by working for long hours, even without proper food. This situation is aggravated by working for long hours, especially in the night time, which may be due to working hours of day in Western countries is matching with night time in India. Non-professional attitude and behavior of the immediate manager aggravates such situation, and initial findings of Anna Sebastian case indicates the vindicative role of her manager. Management needs to identify such grey area before the structure itself collapses. Once the fall of the structure commences, nothing will be able to put Humpty Dumpty back on the wall again, which indicates the insensitive and inactive management. So, top management and the HR need to be sensitive and read the writings on the wall before much damages are made to the system itself. It all affects the work-life balance of the employee. But due to scarcity of job, many of the employees, even at the cost of losing their work-life balance, are compelled to work for long hours or even work overtime by fearing the loss of their job, or in greed of earning more money at any cost, or getting more power. In both cases, the real sufferer is the employee and his or her family. This is what happened in the case of Anna Sebastian from the consulting firm Ernst & Young, commonly known as E&Y. It can also lead to mental depression of the employee. The COVID phase has created a new concept known as work from home, which has put ghee into the fire, because now there is no end to the working time in an office or the working time. Prior to start of the work from home concept, the working time was ending in the office. At least the employee was free to utilize the remaining time with the family or for achieving her or his passion. Now, work has become an integral part of the body, and one is compelled to continue the assignment around the clock. This cancerous element has creeped into the PSU and government offices as well to certain extent. Human resource department is meant for taking care of human capital, but in many cases they fail to discharge that responsibility properly. So, apart from the employees and their families, a sensitive HR also plays a vital role in preventing such fatal unhappy incidents. Every action of the HR should not be to please the management alone. Somewhere, HR has to say the truth even at the cost of pleasing relationship with the management. Such action will ultimately prevent the organization from making a major dent in the image of the organization which Ernst and Young is facing now. Here, one thing the employees are required to remember that we are not living for the job, we are doing the job for a living. The employee has to self-assess the situation and decide when to say enough is enough and should not stretch beyond a point, or number of many more such Anna Sebastians may follow this tragic end. So, children should know when to say enough is enough. I will be coming with more videos on such social evils, and to get such information, I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you very much.